It definitely was a play. It definitely was a play on my brother. And I don't fuck with no niggas say. I know niggas wanted him out the way because y'all wanted that funky ass block. Ain't no block, bitch. Ain't no block. And look, and any nigga got a problem with him saying, bitch, get up with me. Bet on a soul try to work a bag out there. Bitch, Madison Street over with. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, nigga. From the bottom of my heart, bitch. Madison Street over with. I don't give a fuck about what you claim you is, what you think you is. Nigga, I'll go broke before you bitches work a bag out there. And I mean that. No loose squares neither. Nothing. Ain't nothing gonna be out there no more, bitch. Nothing. And I mean that. And any nigga don't like it, get up with me. Get up with me. And I don't gotta go back and forth with no niggas. Cause motherfuckers know what's going on.
Y'all gonna hear a lot of stuff that's from Chicago that's not really, you know, a lot of people not even from Chicago. They want to put their little 2 cents in it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of that stuff don't even be accurate, bro. You know, man. This here, the light is Laramie. Damn, sure that's decent. So, people from right here, you got a lot of spots still hot. So I ain't jumping out. You know what I'm saying? You can't get caught like that out here. But I'm just speaking in general that a lot of so here is this the gas station right here, y'all. You see what I'm saying? It's the gas station right here. This the spot right here. See that sicko, this sicko hot. Ain't nobody out there. Nobody out there. This the stove right here where he got killed. See what dude sitting at right here? You know what I'm saying? Stove pretty much right there. You know what I'm saying? And that's here, kind of the little joint right here. You see where they got the police sitting here, right? It's kind of the joint where he got back door. So, yeah. It's here the McDonald's. All this shit over here hot, Joe. All that's hot. All this over here hot. Murders after murders. But yeah. So this here is pretty much the west side. All this here is kind of, you know what I'm saying, suspect. These were the little hookers the trainees be at over here. Right? There's another joint on Cicero by Polk. I'm talking about where they tipping hard. I'm talking about super hard. But, you know, yeah, we riding through here. This coming up here on over there by Bricks or whatever, and then you got more likely so this Madison Plaza used to be tipping. This the Ace Hardware. This over there by the After Pass Record where the DJs get their stuff at. You know, down here Carson right there, Gladys, that's a death trap over there. Don't even try to go over there, Joe. I'm just keeping it real, keeping the buck. But yeah. We approaching Kill there now. This is where Twister from, around this area. Laundromat right there. They've been open forever. They closed down now. This is where we did the ride at, on the George Floyd. So down, now this Louisiana Pieces, the post office here, and then Louisiana Pieces right there. Boy, they got a hit. You had the pizza for $1.50 back in '89. What you doing to do over here? They got a hit. This like whenever we ride, this is where we go at over here. And then we tell Madison Pulaski, which is, approaching. These are the Korean and Chinese where you want to get your shoes, beauty supplies, shirts, weed, whatever. Right here, this the joint. Open from 9 to 6. This is where tops and bottoms at. Over here, where you just, try to sell drug dealers, clothes for like, I don't know, $500 for a shirt and a pair of pants or whatever. Yeah. Sorry about the camera being blurry. I don't know. But this house of bottoms right there to your left. Right there. Across the street. And right here to the right is where the Payless used to be at. You know what I'm saying? Right there. But yeah, they got weed, everything over here. They always got something going on over here. Used to be juking back in the day. You go over here, it used to be juking. It's like a lot of dope fiends now. Crackheads all through there. Right there. Yeah, that's Pulaski. They working right there. This is White Castle right here. Coming up right here to your left. Right here. They got weed, all types of stuff. They always out there. It's the White Castle, and that's still around now. Back in the day, used to be a skating rink over here to the right, coming up to the next light. Used to be a skating rink over there, right here in that lot. That's where they got the little weed over there, right there. Right here to the right, that big old lot right here, used to be a big old skating rink back in the day, a long time ago. Police always sliding on somebody. Look, this is what they do all day, every day. Just pull somebody over. That's what they do, just jump out. This right here on this corner, this where I spot at right here, Madison Hamlet. When it's hot outside, take you about an hour to get from this block to the next block. Literally 1 hour. So not a good area to be in when it's hot, but that's where the kicking spot is right here. Right here on this corner, literally. This here we coming up Central Park right here. It's Garfield Park right here. Police everywhere. They always mess with somebody. So when it's hot outside, y'all come up here. This is what we call the circle. Over there to your left, you know, people got everything. They got liquor, snowballs, you know, squares. These speed humps crazy too. But it's dangerous too, because there's a lot of people, and you see the way they got the curve. This ain't used to be like this. This is where they killed my girl's son right there at the Golden Dome. But right here, it's kind of where everybody be at right here. Dangerous. One way in, one way out. So think twice, you know. It's Lake Street. More deaths than anything. Car accidents, that's where it all happened at. Them poles don't move. This not far up here apart. This the commissary. It's where Flowers High School. It's a little small park right here. I used to do a DJ up in there. You know, they be getting it cracking over there, so we stopped going over there. The area at where you see like Madison, Pulaski, all that, that's pretty much K-Town. From where I start showing the stores and where the White Castle, all that's is K-Town. They call it K-Town because all the streets start with a K. Carlo, Kildare, Keeler, Colin, Kilbourne, Kilpatrick, you know, Cadville. That's why they call it K-Town. Same, we got an M-Town, Menard, Massasoit, you know, Mason, you know, Monitor. That's M-Town. Then we got the L-Town too. Lotus, Laurel, Lone, Latrobe, you know, LaCrosse, LaPorte, you know, Laverne. That's why we call it L-Town. So we got a lot of them out here. But I think that's the only three: L-Town, M-Town, and K-Town. K-Town are more popular. This over here by the Avenue. A lot of shooting, real dangerous over here. Real dangerous. Conservatives over here. Conservatives of Vicelords. So you gotta be mindful. That's why they put all these speed humps over here. A lot of shooting happen. You gotta slow down. You've been on tow your car up. This Homan right here. Homan Chicago Avenue. A lot of action be happening over here. That's the Ave. So I'm kind of sure. Definitely the west side, though. Definitely the west side. Is what the Salvation Army is right over here. You come from the feds or whatever, the halfway house is over there on Spalding to your left. This the Kids Mall right here. Got a lot of little stores up in there or whatever. This right here to the right, the Mexicans be right here every Sunday and Monday, all day. This the little Kids Mall right here with the Foot Locker at and all that. You know, got the little Popeyes over here. Got a little Hit. Gas station, they want a lot of money up in there. Curse changed to the left in there forever. But this kid, Chicago Avenue, look at 439. Everybody else 339. They robbing. And yeah, the Popeyes right there got a hit. But the drive-through crazy. I will never go through that. It's a death trap. Down to your right is the liquor store. Going back, make a right there. To 2 blocks of liquor store. Do not ever go there. It's a death trap. Ever go there. But yeah, I'm just showing y'all a little something, man. This just a little something. I ain't doing nothing, man. I just, give y'all a little sneak of the west side. It's more to this. I'm just showing you a little bit. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned, man. I'm out with y'all. Thanks for riding out, taking a ride with me, man. But yeah, them niggas don't be knowing nothing, just, hey, I'm in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas just be talking, trying to get clicks and views. This what's going on, gang. Y'all stay tuned.